Welcome back to Dimers TV. And for today, episode 37, we will be talking about the 2023 PBA draft, rule changes, and notable prospects. The PBA Season 48 draft is the 38th edition of the PBA draft. It is scheduled to be held at Market in Taguig on September 17, 2023. It will be an event that allows teams to take turns selecting amateur basketball players and other eligible players, including half Filipino foreign players. The league determined the draft order based on the performance of the member teams from the 2022-2023 season, with the worst team, the Terra Firma Jeep, picking first. For the first time since 2010, the draft will be held at Market. The rules for the PBA draft were revised and adopted starting from season 48. Among the changes are: number 1, removal of the 30-year age limit for Filipino foreigners. Number 2, standardized rules applicable for both local and Filipino foreigners, such as players 22 years old and older are generally eligible, and then players at least 19 years old are eligible if they have 2 years of college completed. And then number 3, players must have studied and played in Philippine collegiate leagues prior to playing in professional overseas leagues, such as players must enter the draft on their 3rd year of eligibility. Those who did on their 4th or 5th year of eligibility after playing in a professional league overseas would have to undergo a special computer-generated lottery among the 12 teams. The application of those who did in their 6th year of eligibility or beyond is subject to conditions and approval by the board. According to Pinito Henson, there are several blue-chip players applying for the PBA draft this coming year. Stephen Holt, LaSalle's Schonny Winston, and Keith Datu are confirmed to turn in their applications at the PBA office before the September 10 deadline. New Zealander and former FEU Tamarao Ken Taufin, former Ateneo Blue Eagle Rafi Verano, former UP Maroon Ricci Rivero, former UST Sherwin Concepcion, and former Letran Knight Brent Paraiso are also expected to join the bandwagon. Because of the new rules, the decision has cleared the way for Stephen Holt to apply. The 6'4" guard averaged 10.8 points in 4 years with St. Mary's College varsity, playing in 127 games, in which he started 95. He saw action in 2 NBA Summer Leagues with the Atlanta Hawks and has played overseas in 8 countries. As for Schonny Winston, according to his father, Lorian Watkins, the plan is to apply for the draft. Quote, "I have all his paperwork to turn in. He will be heading over to the offices soon, still trying to get on a time schedule. I've been in town for a week, just keeping Deshaun in shape. Deshaun will try to get another shot at Gilas while healthy." End quote. As for the 6'7" Datu, he turned down an invitation to play for LaSalle in the UAAP in 2014 and went to Chico State, an NCAA Division II school instead. He applied for the PBA draft last year but lacked documents for eligibility. His papers are now complete, and Datu, who is now 27, is easily a first-round pick as he has shown toughness under the boards, inside and outside firepower, and agility for a big man in the PBA 3x3. According to player agent Marvin Espiritu, Ateneo's Rafi Verano, UST's Sherwin Concepcion, and UP's J-Boy Gob are also ready to make the jump. According to Espiritu, quote, "Rafi can play both ends. He is perceived as a 4 because that's what he played in college, but too many know that he was actually recruited by Coach Tab, playing the wing at 2 or 3. His natural position is a 2 and 3, and his basketball IQ makes him a potential first rounder. On the other hand, Sherwin is a lights out shooter. He'll be a perfect 3 and D in the PBA. Just needs to improve on his defense to do so, but definitely an asset with any team. J-Boy will be a serviceable big man in the PBA." Another player agent, Charlie D, said that former LaSalle and UP player Ricci Rivero and former LaSalle and Letran player Brent Paraiso will also enter the draft. This could also be the year when notable prospects like Kobe Paras applies, and also others in the watch list are Justine Baltazar, John Lloyd Clemente, Xavier Lucero, Brandon Bates, DJ Andrade, Luis Villegas, James Quequete, K. Mark Carino, Fran Yu, Jolo Mendoza, Kim Orin, Ralph Pu, Peter Alfaro, Steve Copia, Damie Contapay, Dominic Fajardo, and JV Gallego. The PBA has announced that players may join the draft within the first 2 years of their eligibility, and if they enter beyond that period, they will be placed in a lottery.